Have you ever wondered why losing fat can be so challenging and frustrating? It seems like we're following all the rules, eating less, exercising more, yet the fat stubbornly remains. Or even worse, after losing a few pounds, the weight comes back faster than it left. What's going on? Today we're going to explore the fat-burning process from a scientific perspective and debunk myths that might be hindering your progress. You'll learn how our bodies burn fat, which strategies truly work, and what you can do to speed up the process. Welcome to the Fit People Hub channel, where we strive to understand health and fitness without myths or empty promises. If you're tired of ineffective diets and workouts, watch this video until the end. We've prepared a useful checklist of 10 simple rules to help you achieve your weight loss goals and maintain your results. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes, and let's get started. Let's begin with the basics. How does our body get rid of excess fat? It seems like a simple question, but it's backed by complex biochemistry. First of all, it's important to understand that fat is not just extra weight that makes us look bad in the mirror. It's one of the key energy reserve systems in our bodies. The idea is that when you have excess energy, your body stores it as fat for later use. When you're low on energy, your body starts using these reserves. Fat is stored in fat cells, adipocytes, as molecules called triglycerides. When you create a calorie deficit, meaning you consume less energy than you expend, your body begins to break down these triglycerides. They convert into glycerol and free fatty acids, which then enter the bloodstream and are used by cells for energy. But where does the fat actually go? Interestingly, despite popular belief, fat doesn't burn away. In fact, it's expelled from the body through breathing and urination. Research shows that most of the byproducts of fat burning are expelled through the lungs as carbon dioxide. So when you lose weight, you're literally breathing out fat. Now, let's discuss one of the biggest mistakes many people make when trying to lose weight: focusing solely on calorie deficit. Sure, a deficit is crucial. Without it, no diet or program will work. But the problem is that too drastic a calorie restriction can backfire. Our body is an incredibly complex system that constantly adapts to changes. If you cut your food intake too sharply, your body will start to protect itself by slowing down metabolism. This is a survival mechanism known as energy conservation mode. Your body perceives this as a signal of starvation and does everything possible to conserve as much energy as it can, which slows down the fat-burning process. That's why such quick fixes often lead to the yo-yo effect, where the weight comes back almost immediately after the diet ends. Moreover, extreme diets often lead to muscle loss, which is highly undesirable. Muscles are metabolically active tissue, so when you lose them, it slows down calorie burning and consequently fat loss. Therefore, it's important not only to create a calorie deficit, but to do it wisely. Gradually reduce your food intake, keeping it at a moderate level, and make sure to include strength training to preserve muscle and maintain a high metabolism. One of the most underrated aspects of the fat-burning process is the psychology of weight loss. We're used to focusing on the physical: how many calories are eaten, how many are burned, how many pounds are lost. But many don't realize that our beliefs, motivation, and emotional state play an equally important role. Have you ever noticed that in moments of stress or fatigue, you reach for unhealthy food? Or that you easily fall off a diet when you're emotionally drained? This is no accident. Research shows that stress and emotional exhaustion can significantly hinder weight loss. This is linked to the stress hormone cortisol, which we'll come back to later. That's why it's so important to maintain balance not only in the body but also in the mind. Stress management practices like meditation, deep breathing, regular rest, and quality sleep can help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Also, avoid extremes. Very often, people who restrict themselves too strictly end up experiencing a rebound, eating much more than they initially planned. This is because excessive restrictions lead to emotional exhaustion, which increases the likelihood of overeating. Interestingly, approaches to fat burning have changed significantly over the decades. In the past, the main focus was on cardio exercises and food restrictions. Now the emphasis has shifted to a more comprehensive approach that includes a combination of cardio, strength training, and nutrition. Cardio workouts such as running or cycling have long been favorites among those trying to lose weight, but recent scientific studies have shown that strength training is equally, if not more, effective for fat burning. This is because after an intense strength workout, the body continues to burn calories for an extended period. This is known as the afterburn effect. Let's delve into this further. Firstly, during strength training, you build muscle mass, and muscles, as we know, require more energy to maintain. This means that the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn even at rest. Studies show that each kilogram of muscle can burn up to 50 additional calories a day just by existing. Now imagine how much more efficient your body becomes if you regularly engage in strength exercises. It's also important to note that strength training helps prevent muscle loss during a diet. When you lose weight, unfortunately, you lose not only fat, but also some muscle. However, if you combine a calorie deficit with regular strength training, you preserve or even increase muscle mass, which helps maintain a high metabolic rate. One of the most common misconceptions among those who want to lose weight is the fear of bulking up. This is especially true for women. Many think that strength training will lead to a rapid increase in muscle mass, making their figure bulky. However, to truly bulk up, it requires long-term and targeted efforts. And for most people, especially women, it takes significantly more effort than just lifting weights a few times a week. Instead, strength training will help you achieve a toned and lean figure, speeding up the fat-burning process and strengthening your body. Now let's talk about cardio. Cardiovascular workouts, running, swimming, cycling, walking, have always been considered key allies in the weight loss process. They help burn calories quickly during the workout itself and also improve cardiovascular health. However, there is much debate about how important cardio is for fat burning. Some studies suggest that cardio is effective for short-term calorie burning, but in the long term, it may not have a significant impact on fat loss, especially if not combined with proper nutrition and strength training. So how can you use cardio most effectively? The key here is balance. Cardio does help quickly expend calories, and it should be part of a weight loss program. However, when combined with strength training and proper nutrition, cardio becomes an even more powerful tool. The types of cardio also matter. Each has its own benefits. Low-intensity steady-state LISS cardio, such as walking or slow jogging, can be performed for extended periods. They help burn calories and are a great way to start a weight loss journey for beginners or those recovering from injuries. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, consists of short, intense bursts of activity alternated with short rest periods. Research shows that HIIT can be more effective for fat burning as you expend more energy in a short time, and the afterburn effect continues post-workout. Now let's talk about the most important factor in weight loss: nutrition. It's often said that abs are made in the kitchen. Despite all the workouts you do, nutrition has a decisive influence on the fat-burning process. There are many strategies, such as the keto diet, intermittent fasting, low-carb, and high-protein diets. All can be effective if one key thing remains constant: a calorie deficit. But it's important to understand that no one diet fits everyone. Our bodies respond differently to various types of nutrition, and what works for one person may not work for another. Why does this happen? The answer lies in our genetics and metabolic characteristics. For example, some people handle carbohydrates better because their bodies use insulin more efficiently, while others are predisposed to insulin resistance and tend to store fat when consuming too many carbs. So how do you choose the right diet? The answer is simple. Try different approaches, track your results, and pay attention to how you feel. But most importantly, don't expect instant results. The fat-burning process requires time and discipline. Regardless of the genetics we've inherited, we all, in matters of nutrition, will always deal with these fundamental concepts. 1. Protein, one of the key elements of any fat-burning diet. Protein not only helps preserve muscle mass, but also has a thermic effect, meaning that 20–30% of all calories obtained from protein are spent on its digestion and metabolism. This is significantly more compared to fats, 0–3%, and carbohydrates, 5–10%. Great sources of protein include chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, legumes, and nuts. 2. Complex carbohydrates. Don't be afraid of carbs, but choose them wisely. Complex carbohydrates, such as oatmeal, whole grain bread, sweet potatoes, and brown rice, are slowly digested by the body and help maintain energy levels throughout the day. They also provide you with fiber, which improves digestion and helps control appetite. 3. Healthy fats. Fats are essential for our bodies, and they don't make you gain weight. On the contrary, healthy fats from foods like avocados, olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish, such as salmon, can help you feel full and maintain energy levels. Fats also play a crucial role in hormonal balance, which is important for effective fat burning. 4. Portion control. It's important to monitor how much food you consume so you don't exceed your calorie limit. This doesn't mean you need to starve or follow strict diets. Just pay attention to portion sizes and avoid overeating, even if the food is healthy. 5. Regular meals. Try to eat 3 to 5 times a day. This helps maintain stable blood sugar levels and prevents extreme hunger, which often leads to overeating. And of course, avoid empty calories like sugar and sugary drinks. These foods provide a lot of calories but don't supply your body with beneficial nutrients. We covered the topic of balanced nutrition in detail in our previous video, complete with life hacks and specific plans for different goals. You'll see the link on the screen now, and it will also be in the video description. Have you already found a type of diet that keeps you in shape, or are you still searching? Share in the comments. Others would love to read about it. Besides training and nutrition, another important factor often overlooked is recovery and sleep. When you work out, your body undergoes stress, and it's during rest that muscle recovery and fat burning occur. Research shows that lack of sleep can significantly slow down weight loss. When you don't get enough sleep, the level of the hormone ghrelin, which triggers hunger, increases, while leptin, which controls satiety, decreases. This makes you feel hungry and prone to overeating. It's recommended to sleep at least 7 to 9 hours a night to maintain normal hormonal balance and allow your body to recover. If you're not getting enough sleep, your efforts in training and dieting may be less effective. In addition to affecting ghrelin and leptin, lack of sleep, like stress, increases cortisol levels, which is linked to fat accumulation, especially around the abdomen. This is a kind of protective mechanism of our body in stressful situations, where the body tries to store as many resources as possible. Hormonal imbalances can make the weight loss process much more difficult, despite a proper diet and regular workouts. Here are 2 more hormones to pay attention to. Insulin. This hormone helps cells absorb glucose from the blood to use as energy. However, with an excess of carbohydrates or poor diet, insulin levels can remain constantly high, leading to insulin resistance. This condition causes the body to store more fat, making it harder to lose weight. To control insulin levels, it's important to reduce sugar and fast carb intake, favoring complex carbohydrates and fiber-rich foods. Thyroid hormones, they regulate metabolism. Disruption of their function, hypothyroidism, can slow down metabolism, significantly complicating weight loss. In this case, it's recommended to consult a doctor and monitor thyroid health. Now that we've covered all the key aspects of fat burning, let's try to apply this knowledge in practice. Here's an example of a real program that can help you effectively burn fat while maintaining muscle mass and overall health. 1. Caloric deficit. Start by calculating your calorie needs. Use an online calorie calculator to understand how many calories you need to maintain your current weight. Then reduce this number by 10–20% to create a moderate deficit. Don't rush into a more significant calorie reduction. It can slow down your metabolism. You'll find a link to the calorie calculator and other useful resources in the video description. 2. Meal plan. Breakfast. Oatmeal with berries and nuts, plus egg whites. This combination of proteins and complex carbs will give you morning energy. Snack. Sugar-free Greek yogurt or a protein shake. Lunch. Chicken breast or fish with veggies and brown rice. This will provide you with protein and healthy carbs. Afternoon snack. Almonds or walnuts with fruit. Dinner. Baked veggies with lean meat or fish. and a salad with olive oil. Late snack, if needed, cottage cheese or a small portion of a protein shake. 3. Workouts, 3 to 4 times a week. Strength training focused on large muscle groups, legs, back, chest. Include exercises like squats, deadlifts, presses, rows, and lunges. 2 to 3 times a week. Cardio workouts, e.g., running or swimming. Alternate between low-intensity cardio, walking, light jogging, and high-intensity interval training. 1 to 2 times a week, stretching or yoga sessions to improve flexibility and reduce stress. 4. Sleep and recovery. Ensure you get 7 out of 9 hours of sleep each night. This helps maintain hormonal balance, improve mood, and speed up recovery after workouts. Such a program is guaranteed to bring positive results to those who follow it, but we understand that not everyone has enough time or resources to adhere to it fully. Therefore, if you can't see yourself doing everything right now, start with one thing you can manage and gradually incorporate the remaining elements into your schedule. We've done a lot of work covering all the key aspects of fat burning. Now, as promised at the beginning, let's summarize everything with a simple checklist of 10 rules to help you reach your goal. 1. Create a calorie deficit, but do it gradually. 2. Eat regularly, including healthy snacks to maintain energy levels. 3. Increase protein intake to preserve muscle mass. 4. Control carbohydrates, favoring complex carbs and fiber. 5. Drink enough water. It helps speed up metabolism. 6. Include strength training in your program to build muscle and boost metabolism. 7. Add cardio to burn more calories during workouts. 8. Manage stress using relaxation techniques to avoid cortisol spikes. 9. Get enough sleep. Quality rest improves hormonal balance and speeds up recovery. 10. Be patient and consistent. Results take time, but the right approach will lead to success. Remember, the journey to a fit and healthy body isn't a sprint. It's a marathon that requires discipline, but yields tremendous rewards. You're not just changing your body, you're transforming your lifestyle to become healthier, stronger, and more energetic. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Fit People Hub, so you don't miss new videos. And please like this video if you found it helpful. Thanks for being with us. See you in the next episodes.